Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about how trauma affects the brain. Let's start with the parts of the brain and the ways that we can talk about the brain with students. Dr. Dan Siegel talks about the parts of the brain as the upstairs brain and the downstairs brain. This is a wonderful analogy to use with students, so I will use it today. The downstairs brain is fully developed at birth and is responsible for our basic life functions: breathing, digestion, blinking, swallowing, and movement. Our downstairs brain is focused on safety, on keeping us alive. Our upstairs brain is our thinking brain. It is responsible for things like decision-making, language, memory, attention, problem solving, planning, emotion control, and empathy. These are all things that are important to being successful in school. While the upstairs brain helps us to think before we act, our downstairs brain always acts or reacts before it thinks. Our downstairs and upstairs brain usually talk to each other. Think of a two-floor house with stairs connecting the floors. Our downstairs brain can send messages up those stairs to our upstairs brain. If our downstairs brain smells something burning, it will send a message to our upstairs brain. Our upstairs brain, which is responsible for thinking and problem solving, might send a message back to say, "It's okay, your sister just burned her toast." However, when we are very scared or very angry, stress hormones are released into our downstairs brain. These stress hormones flood the stairs and make it hard to talk to the upstairs brain. When we are afraid, stressed, or angry, we can't access our upstairs brain where thinking and reasoning happen as easily as we can when we are feeling calm and happy. Here's a scenario. If a dragon came into your room right now, your downstairs brain would be alerted. It would be flooded with stress hormones and go into survive the dragon mode. Your body wants to stay alive, so you will most likely respond with fight, flight, or freeze. You might decide to fight the dragon. Since you are in your downstairs brain, all of the blood will go to your muscles, making you very strong and more likely to be successful fighting the dragon. You cannot easily access your upstairs brain, so you might not receive the message that fighting a dragon is a bad idea. Your downstairs brain is trying to keep you alive. Instead of fighting, you might try to run away from the dragon, what we call flight. All of the blood will move to your muscles, and it is likely that you will be able to run faster and for longer than you normally can. This is because your downstairs brain is in control. Your upstairs thinking brain is not telling you that you are tired and can't run that far. You are not using your upstairs brain. You are simply trying to get away from the dragon. Finally, you might decide to hide or stand very still, to freeze. Your downstairs brain will help you to stay focused on not moving. Your downstairs brain's job is to keep you alive. Now take a small break. Maybe set a timer for 5 minutes and go back to those things you identified as bringing you joy from the Module 2 Preparing to Learn video. Or you can think of new things that bring you joy. Then take some deep breaths and join me for our next video.